I'm with Susana Baird, and you're with the San
Antonio Polo Club.
Yeah, and so you were just telling me about that y'all are
We're a 501c3 and not-for-profit polo club in San Antonio. And the last, you know this or not, in San Antonio is the originating founding home of the polo clubs in the United States. Oh, really? Started originating in San Antonio. We are a startup club. It's under development right now. About 40 years since San Antonio has had a home to which to play a game and introduce to the city, and it's been such a long time. And we're excited. We have a lot to undergo as far as we have a lot to get to. Actually, pretty hard.
So you have 6 people on your staff. That's pretty good.
We have a good group of people that and their areas of expertise with the gathering of all the information and resources and the development of the club.
I bet it's really useful having Ursula Perry, which am I saying her last name right?
Ursula Baird.
She's ABC anchor down in San Antonio, so I bet, I mean, she's out there playing right now. I think she's an active polo player, beautiful. Her fiance is now into it.
She's been wonderful.
So I bet that really
She's been quite instrumental in getting this off the ground. And she's an excellent player.
Yeah, she is.
We saw earlier.
Yeah, she's
a great horseman, beautiful woman inside and out.
I know. I think she's just like, she should be our ladies' icon because she's beautiful, she's smart.
She's our front person.
She is. She's great. And I interviewed her, did a story on her back when I was down in Kansas. Anyway, but he's a little funny when he's on a leash. But so, like, what can people do to help support the
We are looking for a lot of help in many ways. Obviously, we need the resources and funds to help facilitate putting this club together the way it needs to be. Again, the fact that we are a 501c3 not-for-profit, we do a lot of work with the community, a lot of foster care children.
I know, and I didn't mind a bit, although I feel bad.
Roy Moss,
First, I had to take
Bernie,
it to the
Texas.
station, and like, okay, never had to pick up babies.
Yes, and they bring kids over at least once or twice a month, and teenage age, and they love it. I mean, this is Horsemanship 101, where just recently had somebody donate all the boots for them. We're looking for donations for the helmets, and we've got a great volunteer team. Absolutely.
tax write-off.
Right, so we work with weekends with the foster
Do they have like a sponsored team shirt? You know?
We are hoping to get to that point, and this is very early stages, and we're needing help to gather the funds to outfit them properly for safety reasons, as well as to make it a little more organized team. And but they're great kids. We
Is it kind of like a work to ride program where they kind of take care of them too?
Absolutely. We teach them how to tack up a horse, body parts of the animal, how to feed them, just the whole the horse husbandry of sport, not just riding and playing.
Yeah, that's good.
And it's
so they
great.
help you out.
They really enjoy it. We enjoy them, and we see the changes in them, just with their attitude and respect that they get from the animals and from their accomplishments. They never thought they could do something like this, and it creates a whole other level.
I can't do
confidence.
that.
I'm still working on it.
I'm impressed with anybody who can play polo. My grandmother, who's in heaven now, she made me promise, don't play polo. And she knows how far off to die.
Oh my goodness. I'm from a hunter and jumper background, so it's almost as dangerous.
I took lessons. I said earlier in another interview, I was a terrible rider, but my mom, she kept hearing me edit that part. She goes, "You're not a terrible rider." Okay, so Mom, right, I'm not a terrible rider, but you said to clear that I'm not an accomplished rider. Meaning, and I filmed myself doing a polo lesson, and I just didn't stick it with my camera on my forehead. First I did it on the helmet, but it flopped around, so I had to get back out. And I was telling my friend Linda, who's interviewing us right now, but the mountain's about that long, and he told me that basically the polo ball has to be right there. And it really does, because I was getting too close to the ball, but he said, come out and take lessons so you can talk about it. I don't know. I like to watch it. Being a polo fan works for me. I mean, champagne or wine or water tastes much better.
It definitely builds up
I
a
don't
good
know why.
self-confidence.
But anyway, but I couldn't believe it. Finally, one of the guys was, you want to try it for a trot? And I was like, no. And then I was kind of like the little daredevil in me. I'm like, someone says I don't think you can do that. I'm always like, oh yeah? You can just watch trot. So, so I said, you know what? Okay, I'll do it for a trot. Well, you don't see it because I've got the camera on, but I you know, because you have to get up and out over.
Twist.
He didn't teach me about digging in the knee
Front
here.
kick on the other leg.
I didn't know that. So I nearly went, woo! When so that was the first and last time I did that. But anyway, so my point is that I bet it is to be able to take on one of the most dangerous, oldest, one of the fastest sports, played on the largest field.
And how many kids can say, I learned to play polo this weekend?
I know. And
I like football or basketball or soccer, and it's just
y'all really need to video them and coach this, because then you can share it out on YouTube and let people see that you know, we're attending the USPA meetings, and a lot of what we're talking about it is they hired a really great firm, and James Fox, CEO, and basically kind of boiled the sport down into 2 words in that meeting. Refined adrenaline. It was? It's the refined, or I call it, I would say yes. But those kids to be able to go back to their school or whatever, say I played polo, then the people kind of realize it's not all pins, you know.
You get a whole new level of respect and intrigue. It's like,
yeah, and if you can do it, maybe I can do it, you know? Sure. And I think that is, and we've got to keep building the on-ramp of new players. Because
our motto there is we're looking for new blood, not blue blood.
Say that again? That's good.
We're looking for new blood, not blue blood. There you go.
Perfect. Can I coach you on that one?
Absolutely.
I love that. That's awesome. Are you from San Antonio?
I am not actually. I am from Havana, Cuba. Moved to Miami for a while, raised in Los Angeles.
I know, it's a serenade.
Went to San Antonio to visit, and I've been visiting for 30 years. You know, the people there are wonderful. They're very approachable, relaxed, very unpretentious, very affordable city to live in. There's a high volume of military, so it kind of gives that whole other element of respect to the people of the community. And I love the Mexican food. I love Cuban food,
and they've got the apple,
but I love Mexican food. And right now we're currently having an annual festival called Fiesta, and it lasts for a short period of time every April, and it's huge. It's like the Mardi Gras.
Is it down on the Riverwalk?
It's on the Riverwalk.
I love the Riverwalk.
Every day,
It's a
Do not miss the Riverwalk when you're in San
It's a
Antonio.
great event if you like lots of and good food.
Well, so now Tommy Lee Jones, the famous actor that I think very highly of. I just think he's real cool. He was real active, actually.
Very active. He was very active in the San Antonio Polo Club years ago. I believe still has residence there, and as well as here in Florida and other places. He does not, but I understand that his wife is still very active in the sport. Yes. She's not that I've seen so far.
Okay.
We've invited her.
But they did play with y'all, though.
With the San Antonio Polo Club, not with the new development group, but back in the day.
Kind of have his own.
Yes.
What was his name?
Well, he has his own club, I think, here in Florida.
Oh,
But not in San Antonio. So we're really excited about getting this launched off. To preserve the historic gallery of San Antonio and the club and the sport. We're excited to get this off the ground, but obviously it takes a lot of manpower, it takes a lot of money. We're looking for both.
Okay.
We need help for all the reasons that we've just discussed.
Well, I'll do my best to spread the word when I'm out and about.
Right?
Letting them know about what you're doing. That's why we're videoing this right now. So if anybody wants to be a sponsor,
The website is at www.sanantoniopoloclub.org.
and how can someone contact you?
We're on Facebook. If you just go to the San Antonio Polo Club on Facebook, and you can see what our activities are, what our schedule is.
Love that.
And you can come to San Antonio and see this.
Polo's played everywhere, really, if you really look at it, but sometimes it's under-marketed a little bit. We're working on that. But anyway, thanks for sharing.
You're very welcome.
I just, when we got to talking, I just thought what you had to say was so important. I just wanted to be able to capture it so we can get the word out there to help the folks.
I appreciate that. We all do. Thank you so much.
Thank you.